There is nothing happening in this alley.
Of course not. There are two superheroes here.
Let's look for some trouble elsewhere.
Speaking of trouble, do you think you could help me with my grammar homework? I have to write 5 infinitives and I have no idea what an infinitive is.
It's 2. Plus a verb.
How can you add 2 in a verb? Math isn't my best subject, but even I know that.
Not the number 2, the word to. Like to run, or to speak, or to go.
I get it. Like to the zoo.
No, that is a prepositional phrase. Zoo is not a verb. In the phrase to go to the zoo, the to go is the infinitive. Remember, verbs are actions typically, you know, things you can do.
Oh. Like to smash, to catch, to fight, to win, to fly.
Good. Those are all infinitives.
Yes, I learn quickly. Oh, I will use an infinitive. To quickly learn.
Uh-oh, you split your infinitive.
Oops, I didn't mean to do that. Did I hurt it with my super strength?
No, you just put another word in between the to and the verb. You said, to quickly learn. The quickly is between the to and the verb learn. It is considered poor grammar to split your infinitives. Instead of saying, to quickly learn, the more acceptable way would be to say to learn quickly.
Okay, so no splitting buildings in half and no splitting infinitives by putting words in the middle. I can live with that. I also have to write an infinitive phrase. What is that? Hey, I just used an infinitive to write. Did you catch that?
Yes, broccoli boy, nice work. The infinitive phrase is simply the infinitive and the related words that go with it. You said, I need to write an infinitive phrase. The infinitive phrase was to write an infinitive phrase.
You lost me there.
Here's another one. It is a good idea to eat your broccoli. The infinitive is to eat. The infinitive phrase is to eat your broccoli.
Now that's a great infinitive sentence. How about you wear a glowing yellow suit to be visible at night? To be is the infinitive and to be visible at night is the infinitive phrase.
Yes, your grammar is correct, but I wear yellow just because I like it. I didn't know it made me glow in the dark.
You look like a radioactive banana.
At least I don't have a chunk of broccoli on my outfit.
I wear this outfit to remind people to eat their vegetables.
2 infinitives. To remind and to eat. Nice work. You do know that if you moved that infinitive phrase to the beginning of that sentence, you would need a comma with it, right?
Why?
When you start a sentence with an infinitive phrase that is acting like an adverb, you separate it with commas like most other introductory phrases. So in the sentence, to kill the giant spider, I used a fly swatter. I put a comma after the infinitive phrase to kill the giant spider. You can tell an infinitive phrase is acting like an adverb if you can move it to the end of the sentence. I could have said I used a fly swatter to kill the giant spider. The infinitive phrase is movable, so it needs a comma if you use it at the beginning of the sentence.
Can you give me an example of a sentence that starts with an infinitive that does not need a comma?
Sure. To survive this evening without strangling you is my only goal tonight. In this sentence, the infinitive phrase to survive this evening without strangling you is the subject of the sentence, and I cannot move that phrase to the end of the sentence without changing the order of several other words. So it's not movable and there is no comma.
Oh, I get it. Where are you going?
To avoid another one of your grammar questions, I am leaving.
That introductory infinitive phrase needs a comma after it. To avoid another of my grammar questions, comma, you are leaving.
Yes, I am going to leave now.
Good job. You didn't split your infinitive.